Do you remember when Little Caesars pizza was just $5? Or when a footlong at Subway was just $5? $5 footlong. 5 is a special number, and today I want to give you 5 facts to prepare you for the OTB Open this weekend. And if you're into fantasy disc golf, stay tuned to the very end. I'm going to give you some fantasy disc golf players I believe you should start this weekend. I'm John from Inside Disc Golf, and welcome to the Fast 5. So first things first, who helped themselves the most in the recent Silver Series event at the Santa Cruz Masters Cup? For the MPO, Gannon Buhr took down the victory. It's his first victory in the Disc Golf Pro Tour. It was a Silver Series, but he said it himself. He wants to win an Elite Series. That's his next goal, and with the skills he has, I'm sure it'll happen soon. He also said that this event was revenge for what happened at Las Vegas Challenge when he tapped in the putt with a distortion at the end of the event. Could the OTB Open be his first Elite Series victory? Another mention on the MPO side, Andrew Miranda. He is 1,001 rated, and he finished in 7th, tying Paul Mcbeth. Could he be a name we look at for the OTB Open? We'll find out this weekend. On the FPO side, Sarah Holcomb took it down. It's her first victory since the Vintage Open last year in April. And she was able to come back from the chase card and take it down, beating out Ella Hansen in the very last hole. Number 2, let's take a look at who won last year's OTB Open. On the MPO side, Eagle McMahon took it down with a pretty big margin. He won with a 4-point lead. Unfortunately, Eagle will not be playing this year, so he will not be able to defend his title. Meanwhile, on the FPO side, Paige Pierce took it down with 1 stroke over Katrina Allen and 9 strokes over 3rd place, Jessica Weiss. Number 3, the top rated players coming into the OTB Open. For the MPO side, we have Paul Mcbeth. Paul is rated 1052 right now, beating out Ricky Wysocki at 1051. On the FPO side, Paige Pierce is coming in at the highest rated FPO player at 981. She's tied with Kristen Tatar at the very top of the FPO leaderboard. But unfortunately, Kristen Tatar will not be making it to this event, which leads to my number 4. Speaking of Kristen Tatar, she will not be attending the OTB Open. She is back in Europe and she will return pretty soon to the tour. Unfortunately, she's going to miss the West Coast swing, alongside the other European FPO players like Evelina and Henna. On the MPO side, Chris Dickerson and obviously Eagle McMahon will not be attending the event. Now, if you're still here are 5 players you should bet on this weekend for fantasy disc golf. I have decided to not just name off the top players in the category. Instead, I'm going to be doing it based off of my power rankings that you can see in my previous video. I'm going to be taking 2 from my front 9, 2 from my back 9, and 1 wildcard player who's not in my rankings that could potentially win the OTB Open or play really well. From my front 9, I'm taking Ricky Wysocki and Calvin Heimberg. There's a lot of other good choices. You can see my full power rankings. I mean, we have Gannon Buhr on there, who just won the Silver Series, and he's probably looking to take this down. As well as James Conrad, who took 2nd at the event last year. Without Eagle there, he might be looking like the... James Conrad took 2nd last year, and without Eagle playing, he might be the favorite, I would say, to possibly repeat and potentially win this year. On my back 9, I have Anthony Barella and Drew Gibson. Now, Anthony is known for his long distance. He is just as talented as Eagle McMahon in a lot of aspects of the game. If he could get in a couple hot rounds, he might be able to take this event down. And Drew Gibson, we know he has the power for it. If he can go back into Las Vegas Challenge form, he might be a serious contender and potentially win the event. Now, for my wild card in the MPO, I have Aaron Gothage. Aaron Gothage has been doing really well this year. He's been in a few, I believe, league cards at this point. He had done really well last year while playing the event. On the FPO side, for my front 9, I have to put Paige Pierce and Katrina Allen. Obviously, they played much better than the rest of the card last year at the OTB Open, and I believe they'll continue doing it again this year. From my front 9, I also left out Ella Hansen, who is a power player. She played 2nd last weekend, and I wouldn't be surprised if she does really well this weekend. could be her first potential victory on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. On my back nine, we have Jennifer Allen and Emily Beach. Both of these players displayed their power at the Dynamic Disc Open, and they both played really well. I believe Emily placed in third, and Jennifer Allen also placed top 10. Both are known for their power, and I'm sure that it's going to help them in a golf course like the OTB Open. Expect Emily and expect Jennifer to do really well this weekend. Now for my wild card, I'm going to put Maria Oliva. Now Maria, again, she's just outside of my power ranking. She played really well at the Masters Cup, and I think she could play really well here at the OTB Open, potentially take it down. Let me know down in the comments who you think will win the MPO and FPO at the OTB Open, and I look forward to seeing if any of you get it correctly. If I had to pick the winners right now for both the MPO and the FPO on the OTB Open, for the MPO I'm taking Kelvin Heimberg, and for the FPO I'm taking Katrina Allen. And again, if you would like to look at my power rankings after the Dynamic Disc Open, take a look at this video right here. Take a look, see if you agree with it. It's for the MPO. The FPO video will be coming up here shortly as well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to see the power rankings after the OTB Open and my Fast 5 video on the road to the Portland Open. Thank you for watching.